Hello everyone, I hope you're well. We're going to hop right into the messages. So this is going to be spirit baby messages. And what I'm being shown is builder blocks. So you know those builder blocks that kids play with, or like the giant Legos, and they stack them on top of each other, they make a tower. That's what I'm being shown, so that could be significant for someone. But the first spirit baby poem we have here is: space adventures, rockets are so cool, I will grow to be tall. Meteors pour, shaking the earth's core. I love this kind of science. Homeschooling will be great for me. In the class setting, they'll label me ADHD. My attention span is actually grand. You got to teach in a way that it lands. So I'm getting from this, right, you know, like little boys, they say with little boys, they need to be taught through action. They need to be doing and moving. Like the classroom setting is more suited for girls. That's what's coming through. So maybe some of you guys are destined to have a little boy in this lifetime, or be having a little boy next. ADHD is on this poem and I keep staring at it. So I feel like they're going to be very fidgety. They're always going to need to be on the move. And that kind of setting for them where they just have to sit still, they just have to listen, they're not going to be able to do it. Even when they're at home and you're going to all be like chilling, maybe you're having dinner and you're trying to watch a film and you're all sitting down together. It's given like a family gathering. It's like this little boy is going to be like, no, I want to be set free. They feel like they're being confined if they have to sit down and just watch everybody eat. They need to be running. They need to be set free. That's what is coming through. What else, Spirit, do the collective need to hear right now? Some of you guys could work with children. You could work in a school. You could work in a nursery. Some of you could work in a youth centre. That's coming through. What else, Spirit? Can I get another poem, please? Or maybe you're in training to be working with children. And this could be something that you've noticed, like the difference between boys and girls when they're in that classroom setting and how they act and how they behave. And we have here, Peter Rabbit, books hold so much magic. The old school classic tales never ever fail. Daddy gets lost in books, they take him to mystical lands. I have always been in his plans. We speak to each other in dreams, though this world isn't always as it seems. But that's okay, there'll always be better days. Let Daddy soothe your funny tummy, learn to accept help, more money. Again, obviously when it's come through with books here, so reading. So again, this is given like school. This is given like teaching and teaching children. Some of you guys could be bookworms. You could, I'm just seeing a bookshelf. Like a bookshelf that you've made yourself at home. You could have this within your front room. It's like a huge wall. You've got all these different books in there. And they're like kind of like color coded. So maybe some of you guys have also got like comes from some sort of like ADHD or OCD. But they're all like color coded. That's what is coming through. So you could be bookworms and book lovers. Some of you could be writing. You could be writing a book. That could be a dream of yours. But it's like the kind of this kind of teaching energy that is coming through here. I'm seeing the word homework. I wanted to say no homework. I'm seeing the word homework. So maybe when you were younger as well, you could have hated the school setting and you really didn't like homework. And this spirit baby, they're going to be the same way inclined. For a lot of you, who you were and what you were like as a child, your child is going to hold similar traits. It's like it's given a twin, a mini you, a twin. What else, Spirit? I can hear, oh no. Someone saying, oh no. So maybe you were very naughty, you were bad as a child. We have here, dolphins and whales, mystical tales, the voice of a siren, but I won't lead sailors to the depths. Angelic and heaven sent, waiting for me is time well spent. I hear you singing me songs, do you hear me humming along? I send signs through sound waves, music is ever so powerful, it gets people dancing the night away. Like you and Mummy on that beautiful day, up on Primrose Hill by the yellow daffodils. So the voice is coming through here. I'm just staring at the word voice. So this spirit baby could have a very, very powerful voice when it comes to them speaking. Or there could be something about their voice that is different, because I wanted to, it's like a stutter that I'm getting. They could have a stutter or a speech impediment that you're going to nip in the bud at a very young age. I do feel like a lot of you work with children, who this reading is for. You're going to nip it in the bud because you're going to see it at a very young age. You're going to see a lot of things other people may miss from where you've either watched children around you or you work with children who are just very, very conscious and self-aware of yourself. So you're going to be aware and conscious of your child. Can I get one more poem, please, Spirit, for the collective? And you guys could also be listening to dolphin and whale music when you're connecting with your womb. So those of you that are women, you could be listening to dolphin and whale music, connecting with your womb, assisting you in conceiving. And when you are pregnant, I feel like you're going to be listening to these dolphin and whale sounds, and the baby in the womb is going to love it. This is where they're going to really start kicking and moving around. We have here, 12, 12, do a little 12. I do them in mummy's tummy, but she doesn't find it so funny. I hear so many voices from inside the womb. Some are muffles, others are more familiar. I wonder whether the interior will match the exterior. So I watch you all, before my soul fully tethers. Please don't dress me in any leather. It will rub on my feet and my tiny toes need to breathe. Fresh cotton sheets are a midsummer's dream. When I read the fresh cotton sheets, I was being shown a candle. So you guys could love to have the scents around your home of these candles that are like a fresh cotton kind of scent or like a coconut scent. If it's vanilla, it needs to be like a very mellow vanilla. You don't like the strong scents. That's coming through for somebody. But 1212 is on this card. So you could be seeing 1212 everywhere. With this card here, I am getting like a little girl energy. That's what is coming through. So we got both the boy and the girl energy that is coming through. And they're both going to need to be moving. And I love how this card also mentions the voice, because I was staring at the voice on the other card. They just had me staring at the word voice. This says voices. So your clear audience as well, your clear hearing, you could notice when this child is coming through or when they're close to conceiving, your clear audience is going to be going through the roof. You're going to be hearing them, but you can also just be hearing your ancestors and spirit in general much more strongly. I'm hearing the word of God. You're going to be hearing the word of God and you're going to be taking heed much more strongly when this child is about to come through or when they are actually in the womb. This deck, no, they want to get some cards from this deck first. So let's get some messages from this deck for the collective for this spirit baby reading. Again, they're saying the voice is very significant in this spirit baby, the voice. So they could be coming through and they're going to be in the music industry. They could have a very powerful singing voice. I saw classic. So their voice could be very well made and tailored for like classical music. That's coming through. They could be classically trained. You may get them classically trained because of the power that's in their voice. We have here the masculine. And this is giving kind of like a smoky, kind of hot, like a sensual masculine energy. This is what you need to conceive, I'm hearing. This is what you need to conceive. You need your man. You need the divine masculine energy coming to you this way in order for you to conceive. That's coming through for someone. So maybe you guys have been wondering. You're like, why haven't we conceived yet? What's going on? They're just saying to keep at it. At it like rabbits. Now I'm being shown a rabbit. At it like rabbits. Keep at it. It will happen. What else, spirit? And when you, for those of you that are women, when you're pregnant, this is how you're going to see your man. Just constantly like smoldering and ready to go, even though he's probably not. He could like work in construction or work in something that's very physically demanding. He comes home, he's all sweaty, he's hot, he's like, he walks through the door, he's like, I just want a shower, I want a snack. And you're there, you're like ready to go. You're just like seeing him as this. And he's like, what the heck? That's the energy that's coming through. What else, spirit? They're like ready to jump on him and rip his clothes off. And he's like, I need to shower. I need to shower. What else do the collective need to hear right now? Can I get 2 more cards, please, spirit, from this deck? What else do the collective need to hear right now? We have here a tree, ancestral tree with a rainbow. And it's got 3 little birds. So you could have been hearing that song, 3 Little Birds sat outside my window, or was it on my doorstep? 3 Little Birds Sat on My Doorstep by Bob Marley. That song is coming through. So you guys could have just been listening to it, or maybe that's a favourite song of yours. You could also be seeing the number 5. I'm just staring at the 5. You could be seeing repeating 5s everywhere, which obviously represent change and transformation. You will be seeing rainbows right before this child comes through Earthside. So right before you conceive or right before you're due to give birth, you will be seeing rainbows. You'll be seeing them everywhere. So you could be seeing them in your physical reality, but also like photos. What else, spirit? For some of you, this is going to be a reincarnated ancestor coming back. An ancestor that you knew Earthside. So they could have passed away in the last few years. It's going to be them coming back through. Yes, they're coming through that quick, I heard. Yes, they're coming back through that quick. And they're doing this. They're showing me this. They went out into the spirit realm. They went home and they're coming back straight away. We have here the broom. So you're sweeping away anything that doesn't serve you. You guys could be doing a lot of spring cleans right now and seeing someone like fold away clothes. Maybe you're giving a lot of stuff to charity. You could be on an app where you're selling some of your old things. I'm hearing one person's trash is another person's treasure. But you're getting rid of stuff in your home that you don't want clogging it up. I'm hearing I don't want to be a hoarder. I don't want to be a hoarder. So you need to be going through your things as well. So you guys could be talking to your partners like, you need to do a spring clean. Maybe one of you is more inclined to be doing that. And you're talking to the other one like, we can't be hoarders. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Get rid of it. And we have here, it's like a note, a love note. But this is also given the energy of the soul's contract. Your spirit baby's soul's contract is ready for them to be coming through. Do look out for feathers, for white feathers. But you guys could write a lot of love letters to each other. And maybe like if you were to pack their lunch, if you do their lunch or they're going to work, you could leave like little notes I'm hearing love hearts. Maybe there's like a certain love heart sweet or snack that you always put in your partner's lunchbox. For those of you that do make them lunch, that's coming through. But you could also just leave little notes around the house. And now I'm being shown somebody come out of the shower, and then there's a note that's been like written on the steamed window with the finger. So that's coming through. They could put like a heart and put like I love you, something like that. There's like cute little messages that are coming through like that. What else, Spirit? This deck now. So what else do the collective need to hear? We're going to start wrapping it up. Alright, that was quick. We have here man holding a heart. So again, that's that confirmation. You see here, it looks like kind of like a love note, like it's been cut out. Like this is what I was seeing on the steamed mirror in a bathroom, that they've put this love heart with their finger. So that's coming through. So your love life is going to be deepening with your partner. For those of you that are in connections, if you haven't met this person yet, you're about to come into union with the right person for you that you will be having children with. And you see here on this card, on this masculine, he's wearing a chain that's got some sort of ring. It looks like a circle ring on it. And then he's also got a chain and also has a ring on it. So it's given commitment, a deepening of commitment. Maybe some of you are about to be getting proposed, about to be getting married. And others of you are about to meet that person and you will be committed to each other. Some of you could be in your early 40s. We have here broken heart. So a broken heart is a thing of the past, I'm hearing. Broken hearts are a thing of the past. And you see how it's mended now. So you mended your heart and you focused on yourself. You're at the end of a cycle and you're about to walk into a whole new cycle. We have here walking away, yeah. So it's a confirmation of that broom energy of you guys doing spring cleans and letting go of things and people and places that do not serve you. It is time for you to be walking into your better timeline and to be coming into connections with people who actually love you and adore you and root for you to win, and you the same way. It's going to be those mutual, genuine connections that are now coming into your life, whether that's romantic, platonic, whether it's for career. It's going to be those genuine people who feel like home. But you have to first leave the gate. You have to leave your comfort zone. You have to cut those cords to past people. You see down here, it's got the scissors down here. Staring at the scissors down here. So do call in Archangel Michael and he will assist you in cutting cords that do need to be cut. And letting go of people, places and things that need to be let go of. Particularly things, because I keep being shown like spring clean clothes, like bags of you guys getting rid of a lot of stuff. Daughter value, and this is what it's going to do. It's like feng shuiing your home, and when you do that, it's going to open this door to abundance. Sometimes the block can be very, very simple. Sometimes the energy block, it can be very, very simple. Even it's just like a block in your mind. Maybe it's a mindset and a pattern you've always been in, you've always told yourself, and then one day you wake up, you're like, nope, enough is enough, fuck that. As soon as you do that, you open this door to your destined timeline, and all of this money and this abundance, these opportunities are going to start flying in. But that's all the messages coming in for you guys. I hope that did resonate with you, and I'll see you in another video.